Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So yesterday I got a very angry message from a person, right? And it's like, oh, cause Stalker Anomaly updated from 1.51 to 1.52 and screwed up all my mods. And I was like, okay. So first thing, right? Uh, Stalker Anomaly doesn't auto-update automatically. Well, you have to update it yourself. So in order to do that, you basically have to go in moddb, right? And you have to find the patch from 1.51 to 1.52 and then drop it into your list, onto your game list, basically. And yeah, if you have some old mods, I have 72 mods right now, and from 72 only one it's not working, and it's a mod that basically, right, and I'm getting absolutely murdered by doggies. Well, this mod, right, that I have, it's basically called Powered Exosuits. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, but yeah, this thing is not working. What this mod does, right, it makes exosuit basically powered. So basically you have a backpack, a special backpack that's like a battery holder, and then you have to put like a battery inside this special backpack, which is like a power supply basically. And yeah, without it you can't really move, you know, with the exosuit. You'll be like super slow motion. God, you're bad. But yeah, I mean, without this mod, it's not a big deal for me. I might try to, you know, fix it, because I think it's just there's a small bug where the files are not loading correctly, you know. But I mean, it's not a big deal at all. So from, like I said, from like 72 mods, only one is not working. That's because I'm using, most of the mods that I have are 1.51 compatible, right? And that mod that I have, or I had, I mean, that was 1.50. So it's quite old, right? It's a little bit old. Is it worth it, like updating your 1.51 Stalker Anomaly to 1.52? For me, it was quite worth it because I got some performance increase. The game is a lot smoother than it was. Yeah, it makes a huge difference. The game is smoother. It's loading a lot quicker as well. I'm not sure why, but yeah, they definitely improved something, and they reduced some crashes. Only to test Warfare A Life, because you know Warfare A Life does crash a little bit here and there, but I mean it's quite rare actually. It's like once every 2 days of me playing Stalker Anomaly. It's not that bad. So today I'm gonna show you an updated version of this thing here, the interactive PDA mod, right? But first I wanna get out of this area here because there's a lot of fighting and I'm not even like trying to I can't even concentrate right now. So last time I showed you this beautiful mod called interactive PDA. It was version 0.3. Now it's version 0.7. They keep updating it. It actually works fine with 1.52, but if you have 1.51, it's still gonna work, don't worry. And like I said last time, you have raid, which basically allows you to call for reinforcements. You have buy information. You can buy information for artifacts, mutants, and stalker locations. You have games. Yeah, you have games. You have literally iGaming. Like if you're stuck in a, you know, in a blowout or something and you have nothing to do, you can just do some games here. You have puzzle, and you also have the slot machine. And then you have this beautiful option here. It's called buy item. And like I said last time, you can buy pretty much any item that exists in the vanilla Stalker Anomaly. For example, let's say I want to search for a specific AK. I just type AK. Remember, it's case sensitive. And for example, I don't know, for example, I want this thing, right? 1, and then I can confirm and send. Then I'm gonna get a message here. I'm gonna get a message here. Oh, by the way, you don't have to do this now. Usually you have to do this, right? You don't have to do this now. In fact, if I show you, where is it? Where? Interactive PDA. No, where? Interactive PDA here. You have a keybind. I chose comma because, you know, comma is next to my M, and I just press comma and boom, there it is. And as you can see, I'm getting some messages where people or stalkers are trying to sell me this AK. So now we have to be a lot more careful than before, because you see how they have reputation. This one is bad, this one's bad, this one is awful. If I buy it from this guy, right, he can probably scam me. That's right, you can be scammed by an AI, which is quite strange. But you know, they try to make it as realistic as possible. So let's try this thing actually. So I'm gonna go in my debug mode here, and I'm gonna give myself a little bit of money because it's just okay. I have 190k rubles, so I'm gonna buy it from this guy, right? And I want the delivery to be made to Corden. Now, if you look here, it says 2 hours. So what I can do, I can just say yes like that, and then just sleep for 2 hours. I'm just gonna sleep here. I have a bed. Right, it's a little bit dark here. There you go. Just gonna sleep for 2 hours, right? Let's sleep 3 hours, who cares? And you'll see, I'm not gonna get any message, probably. Nothing. So basically, that NPC scammed me. And yeah, it's kind of funny, but yeah, that's what happened. Let's try again. But this time, I'm gonna find someone has a good reputation. Let's try again. So for example, this guy has good reputation, as you can see. So he probably not, he's not gonna scam me, right? So let's try it. Let's sleep for 3 hours again, and now she should send me another message where it tells me, there you go, see? So he delivered the package, and it's right there, as you can see. So it picks up a random stash around Corden, and it basically puts it there. So later on I'll go and check that thing out. What's the timing game? Right, okay. Right, let's try to buy something else. Let's see here, let's see. What can we buy? Let's try basic tools, for example. Like, you're very desperate, right, to find basic tools. Sometimes this happens to me. Let's buy a basic tool. Let's deliver it to Corden. So, basic tool, quantity 1, deliver it to Corden, send. And now we wait. Sometimes you have to wait quite a while. So, I mean, you can do this while you're traveling. And then you can just, you know, open up your interactive PDA. This one is giving me a really good price. 7k for basic toolkit. That's a bargain there. I'm actually gonna accept that. So I'm gonna sleep for quite a while. I'm actually gonna sleep till next morning here because it's getting dark, and I have that nocturnal mutants, and I don't think he sent. Yeah, I don't think he sent. But yeah, and that guy scammed me as well. I think I got scammed again. Really? Let's try again. But yeah, you can get scammed. I have no idea why. No idea why, but I'm getting scammed a lot. Right, let's here. This guy has excellent reputation, so I kinda trust him. Let's see. Let's sleep for 3 hours again. The sleeping character. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, so be careful from the reputation. Why is it always dark? Okay, so I got 2 deliveries now, one here, one here. I'm gonna go check them out, but as you can see, we also have notes. You can actually write anything. This is very handy, by the way. For example, I don't know, I'm just typing stuff here. You can also edit them, you can delete them. For example, I can do this, and I edit that. I can also delete this, right? And then you have comms. This is a new feature. Basically sends an SOS call. They will basically help you where you are, but if there's no one in the vicinity, it's basically not gonna work. And when you do this, your reputation will go -50 because you're basically being, you know, I don't know, a coward. I don't know, but I mean, it's handy sometimes. I think it is handy. And then we have this one which says beta, tasks beta, and yeah, you can basically accept tasks without, you know, going near you know, NPCs and things like that. So basically I can, for example, ask for a task where I need to find mutant parts. Maybe, you know, your character is a hunter. This is really good, and I'm not gonna do that actually. You also have bounties. You also have guide. Let's try mutant parts actually instead of mutant hunt. Let's see. And these tasks though, if you have a lot of like friendly NPCs, you're gonna get a lot more tasks than, you know, when you're basically playing this game alone, like a lonely stalker basically. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get that, because basically this character doesn't know anyone yet, so I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, so one of these stashes somewhere here. Is it this trunk here? I think it's this trunk here. And there it is. As you can see, he actually delivered that that basic tool. Let's check the AK. It's very handy though, like to order stuff on the interactive PDA, because sometimes, right, no matter how skilled you are, and there it is, by the way, no matter how skilled you are, sometimes you're very unlucky, like in certain playthroughs. Maybe you'll try to, you know, arm your character with certain weapons, for example, you know, snipers and things like that. And yeah, you might be very unlucky sometimes. Anyway, let's go check some NPCs here. Maybe they can give us like a job or something. Let's see. I know. Let's try bounty. It does work because I've tested it quite some time ago. Like 2 days ago, I mean. But it did work. But I was playing Ecologist. There you go, there you go. I got one. I got one from Loris, which... Right. So he wants me to kill this guy near radar. That's, oh, by the way, that's not ideal when you start the game. But that's fine. Can do that. Let's try mutant hunt. By the way, agroprom, 21,000 rubles and mutant parts. As you can see, once you start talking to NPCs, they'll start giving you jobs. There's an option right in the MCM menu. These jobs refresh every 24 hours. You can make it less, you can make it more. It's up to you. You have a lot of settings there you can change. Yeah, this one is not giving me anything. Let's go tackle those guys though. Let's see, where do I have to go again? So they are marked, but they're not in this task list here in the PDA. but they're marked here, as you can see. There's one radar, which is like here. Right, if I can even go there. And another thing, when you get a task, right, you have an option where you can basically, it basically writes the task on your notes, right? Which is quite handy. You can turn this off though as well. Let's go radar because I don't want to face a bloodsucker. By the way, you get instantly paid once you've done the task, so it's really worth it, because sometimes you'll do this task along like the regular work that you can get. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going here. There's someone here. Is that guy? Must be this guy, right? Is that him? No. This guy. There you go, and I got paid instantly. Great, thank you. Here's your 8,900 rubles. Can't talk right now. Oh, am I out? I'm out. Where did this guy go? And that's it. Well, as you can see, Interactive PDA 7.0 works absolutely fine. Just be careful from the buy item, right? Make sure you're always dealing with the best reputation stalkers that you can find. Like the highest reputation is always better than, you know, dealing with a bandit, because he can pretty much scam you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to be careful with 1.52, right? The PDA 7.0 though is fine. It works both with 1.52 and 1.51. So I mean, it's up to you if you're gonna patch your Stalker Anomaly. No one is actually forcing you, right? I actually have 1.52 version, right, and 1.51. So I mean, I can go back. Who cares, you know? But I mean, there's definitely a transition going on, you know. This game will definitely get improved. Like, that's what people are trying to do. And yeah, make sure to like this video, and if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can keep yourself updated with mods on Stalker Anomaly. So I'll see you next time.